Hey, good afternoon again. This is Dr. Votsberg, Orange Tree Pain Relief and Chiropractic. And this is sort of a sequel to the video that I posted a little earlier about posture and our app Posture Screen Mobile, which this is such a cool device. You know, I used to do posture exams at the private schools and over there at Sprouts and in the community. And I had this thing look like a monster. It was about 6.5 feet tall and probably weighed, I don't know, 70 pounds. And I can do a much better job, more accurate with this little gizmo in 2 or 3 minutes, and then have the results and send them to you in your email box. If you'd like to have your posture screened and actually see, don't assume that everything's okay because of how you feel, which is the most common mistake everybody makes. That's why dentists do x-rays, you know? They don't just say, oh, you don't have a toothache, so I guess everything's okay. They do an x-ray to see if in fact you have a cavity, even though it doesn't hurt. Let me tell you something, back pain will always be the last thing that shows up as a result of a problem. People say to me all the time, well, you know, Dr. Votsberg, I was okay, and I picked up this whatever, did this, that, or the next, and then I had this back pain. You know, let me tell you, if your back were healthy, a person has a healthy spine, it just won't fly apart by doing some, you know, daily routine. Things built up to that. Doesn't that make sense? I mean, really, if you think about it, it's kind of like denial. You know, oh, that's no big deal. You know, but anyway, I really would like you to come in so we can actually measure your posture. And the cool thing is, if you get under care, I'll show you objectively how much better we can help you with your posture. Mm-hmm. Try that with Motrin, or a massage, or a acupuncture, or going for exercise. In fact, I had a story about exercise and some of the notions that people have that get them into trouble. You know, my perspective is the only people that need a chiropractor are those with a spine. Now, if you don't have one, or there's a day that you don't need your spine anymore, then you don't need a chiropractor. The problem is most people just don't know it. They haven't been educated, so it's not their fault, but it's very, very true. So let me just reiterate. A straight spine is a strong spine. A crooked spine is a weak spine. And a crooked spine is a problem spine, just waiting to happen. And the early detection that we do with the Posture Screen Mobile will see those things happening. You don't get a crooked spine and then have a problem. You have a crooked spine because you have a problem. That's what came first, and your body's just trying to compensate for it and reduce the stress and the strain on the nerves. So I had like I said, funny notions people have. Some of those people who know more than me, I guess. One lady who was the head of I won't say a fitness studio here in the area, very well known and a very nice person, but also very stubborn. And she had a very crooked spine, and she told me she didn't need chiropractic because she worked out all the time. Okay, so let's say you had a car and it has very poor alignment of the frame and the tires. So this is the logic. If my car has bad alignment, it only matters if I drive 30 miles an hour. But if I drive on the freeway and go 60, 70 all the time, not a problem. Opposite is true. Because the exact opposite is true. If you had a car and had a bad alignment at 30, when you go 60, man, it's even going to be worse, right? So she ended up following her own advice, as so many people do, and ended up having, anyway, hips replacement and disc herniation in her low back by around age 50. And I tell you, and I know without a doubt, I could have prevented that. I could have prevented it if she had been open to the idea. I could prevent so many of the problems that I have to deal with day in and day out. Anyway, I'm Dr. Ron Votsberg. I kind of rambled on. Come in for your screening. Call me if you'd like me to, you know, participate in any kind of community event. I love doing that. This is my way of giving back. Orange Tree Chiropractic, Orange Tree Pain Relief and Chiropractic since 1985. Our very personal and experienced care of 34 years. I know I don't look it. No, I don't look 34, that's for sure. Of 34 years, delivers exceptional results with a gentle touch. I present chiropractic as an artisan. I am experienced, and I try to give the most thorough and the most gentle and the most effective adjustments to get you feeling better as quick as possible. I don't use a lot of machines and things because anybody can put some electrical pads on your back and walk off and have a donut. But I'm here. Everything about me is correcting the spine. Anyway, 951-737-3030. Free posture screen mobile. Have a great weekend. It's fall. I love it. This is my favorite time of year. So glad to see all that hot air starting to dissipate. So come in and see me. I'll open Saturdays, by the way, from 9 until 2 for your convenience. Not for mine exactly, but for yours. So that's when a lot of families come in Saturday from 9 to 2. And we're open late after hours, and we're open early before you go to work. So no excuses. Thanks.